All right, let's start with the basics. What exactly is the Holbein colored pencil blender solvent? It's a liquid blending medium designed to dissolve the wax or oil in colored pencils, helping you create smooth, painterly effects. Think of it as a shortcut to blending perfection, especially if you're working on larger areas or want that polished, almost watercolor look. So we're gonna show you to this one of this curtain is colored, just the pencils, and one where we're gonna put the melts in. I'm gonna color all of this picture with my pencils, and then I'm gonna apply this solvent to this, and let's compare the pictures side by side. Just the color pencils on one side and the other side with this colored pencil blender. So here's my thoughts with this melts Holbein colored pencil blender. It works well when there's a lot more layers, like colored pencil layers on the image. And I also noticed that with the parts where I use Prismacolor pencil, it seems like it's smoother than the color pencils. Maybe if I added more layers with the color pencils, but it just seems like there's a difference, because I use this gray one and the orange Prismacolor for the orange one for the curtains and this one for the floor, and it just seemed to blend a little bit better. So I'm gonna try the next time where I will just use Prismacolor and pencil and use this blender. Now for the price, this little 35 milliliter bottle is very small. Like if you could see my hand here, that's how small it is. It's $9.60. It's like almost $10, and so it's not the cheapest product, but a little bit comes a long way, so I think it's okay. Like for this whole image, I just use a little bit. Like I'm not sure if you could see the liquid, like there's still a lot of it. It's like still almost full. I just really used a tiny bit of it to use on this whole image. So is it worth it? I think yes, if you really want to up your game in coloring. And yeah, well, see what's your next project. You try this, or there's also other odorless spirits that you could use for blending. The book that we use for this video is from the Cozy House Coloring Book for Adults. And if you check out our author page, Ray Hino, on Amazon, there's also a Cozy Kitchen coloring book for adults. And there's other birds and flower coloring books. And there's also a number of coloring books for kids. Our bestsellers, Sports Color by Number, and our vehicles color by number. And if you have kids and you want to take them off their devices for a bit of time, this is a great way. The coloring activity books and the how to draw books that we have launched last month is for the absolute beginners. I think your kid, especially if they're into art, learning how to draw, this is a great way. Check it out on our Amazon author page, Ray Hino. Give it a follow, and I'm gonna put all the links of the products that I mentioned and the author page that I also talked about. Thank you, and keep creating.